Hello everyone, how are we? Welcome. It's something new, isn't it? It's something completely brand new. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna build a city. Apparently, I mean, I don't know how. Really, it just seems like something that made a bit of sense when we spoke about it the other day, and all of a sudden, I'm very excited. I actually am very excited, and it takes a while for me to get excited. I'm not normally excited. But today I am. We built this city on rock and roll. We did. We built it on rock and roll and sturdy foundations as well as what we built it on. Common sense is not what we built it on. We built it on probably ill-gotten gains, I'd imagine. That's what we're probably going to build this city on. So, yeah, basically what's happening is we're playing Cities Skylines. I've never played it before. I suggest now is a good time, if you haven't ever learned how to do clips before, familiarise yourself with it, because I have a feeling there might be some things that potentially we could clip today that might end up becoming quite interesting. So yeah. Should we go for it? Strap yourselves in, folks. We're in for a bumpy ride. That's what she said. Here we go. I wasn't joking, was I? I was not joking. I was not lying. I did say that we're going to actually do it. So here we go. And this is officially City Skylines number 2. Number 2. Let me change it. Let me change the colour of the lighting behind me, because I thought I'd have it as orange, but it's not quite pulling through on the camera enough. So give me 2 seconds. There you go. I think we're back to our trusty old purple, aren't we? Right, I thought I'd try and mix it up a little bit, but never mind. We're back to where we are. We shouldn't change. I mean, that's not necessarily going to be a great example for what we do today on this. So, what I've done so far is I've turned down, one thing I've done is I've turned down some of the audio. Now, obviously we've got music in the background. We could potentially, from what I understand, there's some sort of music that happens in City Skylines. We'll work it out, whichever one you'd prefer, to be honest. We'll decide how we do it. So I'm guessing new game. So yeah, options here they go. So I've turned down the menu music, but there is game volume as well, so I might have to turn that down as we go through. Right, new game. Here we go. Okay, so I've got some places to pick from. This is quite interesting. So I've not done this, as I say, this is all brand new. Some bits are, you can't see them behind my head, so it might potentially change. I've got an edit. I've got what? What editor? Right, no, I haven't got any editors at all. So let's work it out. I've not done a thing. I've literally just downloaded whatever it comes with. So lots of land and go with a course. So Archipelago Haven. I can't even say this one, so maybe not that one. A chain of islands enveloped by water. The map compromises atolls, lagoons, and peninsulas. I do like a peninsula. It's got a highway running across the map which connects some of the larger islands whilst also providing a connection to the outside world. The buildable area is split over several pieces of land, which offers a range of options for traffic over land, water, and air. A European theme. A viaduct does. A peninsula looks good. Bridges are expensive. Right, at the minute, I'm not really. I don't need to know the expensive stuff right now. Okay, we're gonna work out where we get to. So Barrier Island. I mean that's just Barrier Island, really, isn't it? To be honest, Barrier Island with a bigger bridge. A long chain of barrier islands has huge potential for prime real estate right from the start. Highway and rail tracks follow the coastline on the mainland, which is separated from the islands by a large bay. An existing shipping lane runs across the bay and connects the open ocean. So, right, okay. I do think we need something with water. Probably not islands. Bridges are likely to be expensive. Coral riches, a vast coastline expands filled to the brim with natural resources. The centre is dominated by a large lake, accompanied by sizable islands suitable for building. Multiple outside connections provide additional opportunities for resource production and transportation of goods. That sounds good so far. Coral Riches sounds all right. The Great Highlands. Oh, right, we're off to Scotland. We can't build a city in Scotland. It doesn't work. Craggy hill and flat-top mountain ranges dominate this map. Long, narrow lakes split the land in places, while plateaus between the mountains offer suitable locations for city building. The coastline, while dotted by rocky islands, affords traffic by sea. -3. -3. Lakeland. It's all lakes, isn't it, to be honest? Beautiful and serene landscape filled with lush forests, sparkling lakes, rolling hills. Breathtaking views create a delightful backdrop to any city built here, and the high-low variation of the terrain ensures there is plenty of space to build. The two existing highways are connected to each other, which allows for plenty of truck traffic into the city. Mountain Village. We do like a bit of mountains. Evening, Mean Wolf. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Mountain Village. Grassland plains in the midst of a mountain range. I don't really think I want mountains, to be honest. River Delta. That looks a bit dull, to be honest. A large snaking river splitting the delta in the centerpiece of the land. No. Sunshine Peninsula. Reasonable. I've already skipped through some of these now and been like, right, let's just get to something. River Delta, okay, looks reasonable. Sunshine Peninsula is a plateau. Some islands basking in the eternal sunshine and warm sea breeze. The terrain provides lots of easily buildable space found to build a thriving city. With literally no rain and steady warm temperatures throughout the year, this is an ideal choice for those loving the sun. Not me. Not me. Vast ocean can be accessed from multiple smooth beaches nestled between the rising cliffs opposite the ocean. So far, Coral Riches is looking like the one, isn't it? Twin Mountain, a small river splitting the map in two between two flat-topped, steep-sided mountain formations. A gentle slope from the mountains to eventually turn into a wide ocean. Coastline dotted with numerous cliffs and beaches, whilst any pre-existing train tracks. A rail connection must be created from scratch. Oh, okay, we have to go from the beginning. Waterway Pass, two colossal mountain ranges create a natural border from the sides, while providing ample flat space for building between them. Train tracks run across the entire area, so there is an existing rail network. Or windy fjords. North America. Reaching the coastline requires careful navigation past several long and narrow inlets surrounded by steep cliffs. The land is comfortably flat with plenty of space for expansion. Multiple small rivers offer more than enough opportunity to solve the city's water needs. Highways and train tracks occasionally need tunnels in order to cross the massive cliffs. So I'm guessing tunnels are going to be expensive. America not known for fjords. You're right. I think Coral Riches might be the one. Okay, from what I've seen so far, it talks about a lot of natural resource, which is good. So it says behind my face here, 36.9 square kilometers of fertile land, 143 cubic tons of forest, 45.1 cubic tons of ore, and 48.1 cubic tons of oil. Outside connections are highways, rail, shipping, airplane, and electricity. 76% of it is buildable area. So, oh, hang on. Right, so let's see what else we've got. So 76% is quite a lot, because some of these are 40% of buildable area. So, yeah. All right, let's go with that one then. Coral Riches is the most bang for our buck. Plan ahead and think where you put the Sir Tony Jameson football stadium. In the river, I think. Have I played this game before? No, not at all. It's the first time I've been here, so we'll see how we get on, Mean Wolf. So climate, 3 degrees to 34 degrees, northern hemisphere latitude, 76% buildable area. I think this feels like the right one, based on no knowledge whatsoever. So let's go with it. Coral Riches, we're going to go with. Okay, and we're going to call it. What should we call it? What's the name of the city? TJ Town. Although it will become a city, won't it? So Coral Chasm Riches, yes. There you go. That's it. Get that clipped. Get that clipped. Right? That's the first one. Excellent. I want a European theme on it. I don't want a North American. I want colder. Colder climates, please. We want natural disasters on there. Excellent. Left-hand traffic. No, thank you. Begin tutorials. Do you want tutorials, or should we just go and see what happens? I think we just try it. Please tell me that we've clipped the Coral Chasm Riches, by the way. Tutorials, yes or no? Let's begin. Aren't you the natural disaster? I am. I'm Earthquake and Typhoon from 90s wrestling. Right. Here we go then. If you're running out of space to build, see if you can purchase a new map tile. Ooh, okay. If I played old school SimCity, you'll pick this up. It's all about zoning. See, I thought that. I have had a little nosy on Dr. Benji. In fact, this is from the United City FM. Dr. Benji had a series on Cities Skylines, and I watched that, and I tried to get a bit of an understanding as to how to play it, and I was like, it is just like SimCity. I have got music in my head, so I'm going to have to... Let me pause our music, and we can have... Actually, no, you know what? No. Let's keep our music going on, and we'll turn Skyline's music off. Let's build. Let's get to work. Let's look at how the camera controls work. Yes, good idea. Move the camera. Oh, okay. All right. And then rotate it with... Oh, hang on. Right, okay, so you can zoom in and out. That's fine, okay. You know what? Let's turn that game volume down for now. And what's that? Interface volume or master volume? Interface volume, possibly. No, what's that? Right, okay. So, road basics. When you build a road, a cell appears on the bottom. Okay, click the road there. You can build it all the way up, okay. Different options. Different roads. Turn replace mode on to select the new road type. Alright, okay, so if we're replacing the roads, there's a poll up. How many streams before the city is bankrupt? Oh, there's gonna be a slight financial fair play question here, isn't it? Is it the elevation? Oh, ramps, ramp step, parallel mode. I mean, okay, snapping. Fine, cool. That's build a road. Build your road with the left mouse button. Alright, okay, and then when you're done... Alright, okay, like that, yeah. So that's how that road gets built. Right, I can cancel it that way. Made a mistake. Left mouse button. Back over it. Right, okay. Right, let's take the... How do we take these tutorials off? Bulldozer. Okay, so I want to get rid of that. Okay. Easy. Zoning residential. Residential's there. It seems very much like people are thinking that we're going to be bankrupt by the end of the evening. So I quite like that. What do you mean it's already painful to watch? We're having a great time. This is going to be great. Right, we can build whatever we want. Look, this is no more painful than watching the Pentagon. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem, isn't it? So if I put my house, so zoning area. Where's the what button do I need to press for zoning? Oh, right, go back. You can choose which buildings you want, right? Okay. Oh, there we go. Right. Yeah. Okay. It'll come into effect. Change the theme at any time. Different modes that help shape your zones. This zone type is for single family homes. Right, okay, so where do I build family homes then? Place a low density housing zone. Zones get placed in the grids by the side of the road. Okay, well, we haven't got any grids by the side of the road, have we? That's what I thought. Like, but right. It's very rare I ask this, but right, roads first. Okay. Right. Oh, does it need to go all the way down here? Does it? Exceeds the city. Oh, of course, because I can only build in the thing, can't I? Right. Okay. So that's fine. Then I want to go to houses. So that. Ah, that's right. Yeah, they go there, don't they? Right. Okay. Got you. Paint the area you want to remove. Right. Okay. Right. So if I come... Right. It's going to take a bit of time, but we'll get there. We'll get there with this one, okay? Okay, we'll get there. Put that there as well, like that. Okay. And then if I put my houses down this side here. Yeah. Like that. Okay. There you go. Easy. Right. Okay. Cool. Zoom in a bit and it sees it easier. Right. Okay. Yeah. Because, okay. So I want these. So I want this. That road there. That links there. That's fine. Good. Oh. Take that off. So that's fine. So this road is linking into this here. So that's good. Okay. Zoning commercial. So again, probably the same, isn't it, really? Click onto there. Commercial zones are blue. So commercial zones can go here, I'm guessing. And here. Okay. Oh, we're looking for workers in our new branch. There you go, look, see? We've got commercial stuff happening already. We're going great. Okay. And then we want some water and some electricity, don't we? Okay, so electricity we definitely need. And industrial bits. Pausing the simulation. Okay, right, cool. Have we paused it? No, we haven't. Ah, there we go. Pause. Right. Industrial. Okay. So they probably need to go over here. Yeah. I mean, their water pipes are easy to run. Don't put industrial near too many residential. No, I was going to say that was my thinking. So I want to go back to me. But where's my bulldozer? Bulldozer's here. So let's. Actually, in fact, you know what? Let's put them there. This can come. So industrial stuff can go here. Okay. Industrial stuff there, and then this. I want to undo that. Can I undo that? Have I undone that? Right, there you go. Okay, so if I do that, then I can have all of my industrial areas in one area, I'm guessing. Okay? Cool. Perfect. Now I want some electricity. Where's my electrics at? Zoning demand gives us a good idea as to what we want. Okay, so occupied. Let's get some electrics. Okay, where do we get our electrics from? Electrics are down here. So a small coal power plant. Wind turbines, that's what I want. 25 grand though. How much is it? Is a coal plant? Right. No, we're going to have wind turbines. Of course we are. Now where do I want them? Do I want them close to the sea? And do I need two? Probably. Okay. And then choose the electricity source. Power lines. Okay. That needs to go. Done them like that. And like that. So there's nothing actually working there at the minute, so I need to then get some water probably coming through, connecting to an outside source. Hang on, has that not done it? I haven't done that, have I? How do I connect this bit? Build a transformer next to the road in a central location to get equal distributions. Right, okay. Which bit have I missed out? What bit have I missed out here? For electrics. Heavy cables, right, okay. So I want heavy cables to come. Why can't I delete them? Why can't I delete these? Right, I don't normally ask for help, but why I need help at this point. Okay. Building a transformer station. Don't want a transformer station. Okay. There, maybe. High voltage power lines. We've got high voltage power lines. Yeah, that's the next one. Right. Why is it not letting me click off on the next bit? Build a transformer next to a road. Bulldoze that. Right. That next to the road, right? There? Ah, okay, cool. That's it. Why is it not letting me go in? Why is it not letting me move on to the next bit? Do the heavy wires run from the turbine to the transformer? I I'm not sure. I can't work out how I connect them at this point. Like, they don't seem to want to connect to anything. Has anyone got any idea? I'll tell you what, let me bulldoze that. Right. These power lines don't seem to be... Right, let's bulldoze them. Bulldoze them. Bulldoze that. Okay, right. Rebuild our power. Okay, so pause that. Go to our electrics. Where's our electrics? Here. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So electricity. Connect these from an outside source. Get electricity from an outside source. You need to build a transformer station. Okay. Okay, so where's the transformer station? Build a transformer station. Got that. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Then the next one, high voltage power lines have high capacity used to connect the transformer stations and power plants. Right, okay. So I need to get a coal power plant as well. That's the problem. Right, okay. So I'm guessing we need this over here where the industry is. Okay. And then power lines connect the transformer stations and the power plants. Right, okay. Oh, here we go. We're a tiny village. We're a tiny village. Loans, we can get some more loans. Don't want more money just yet. Right, let's go back out for now. Okay, so now we want power lines. Okay. What does it say next? Power lines have a high capacity. They're used to connect transformer stations and power plants. So this to this. Yeah? Is that it? Right. Okay. It's still not letting me do. High voltage power lines have a high capacity. They used to connect transmission stations and power plants. Right. What else? What else have we got? The wires are in the transmitter, which goes to the individual houses. Right. Okay. So this therefore now means that I need to get this to here. To here. Like, is this going to be far too much, do you reckon? Delete that bit there. Right, okay, right. We can get things moving now. Connect using outside power. Move around your starting tile and find the incoming power line somewhere on the edge. Run a power line. Once its connection is established, electricity will start flowing. Right. So where is the power line? Find the incoming power line somewhere on the edge. Right. Any idea what the incoming power line looks like? Anybody at all? Is it this? Where's the outside power? Healthcare, dental, garbage management. Oh, hey, we've got everything now. Bins. Power line. Just the elevators down for overhead cables. Right, where's the power line? Where's the power line from the outside? Anybody played this before? Anybody know what I'm looking for here? Right. As I say, I'm not normally one for help, but if anyone has got some sort of idea as to what I'm looking for, that would be much appreciated. Prayer. Got underground mode. Underground doesn't seem to have any. Oh, hang on. Still not seeing it, is it? Right, so we need some road here, do we? Evening, Salter. Meyer, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. You're loving this game. Excellent. Well, you know what? This is the first time I've played it, and I'm quite enjoying it so far. I just need to work out. Right, if you've played this before, where is the power line? Right? What's the City Skyline equivalent? Have you tried signing completely unknown player before? I feel as though we're currently at that, but if you zoom out a bit and have a look around the square, you can find lots of things that we're looking for. Oh, is that it over there? Is that the outside power bit? How do I get all the way over there? It's here, isn't it? So if I get some power coming from this bit. Okay, so I need to get. Aha, right. We're cooking with electric actually. We're not cooking with gas or at all. Let's move this around. Sorry, this is also really tricky to use with a keyboard as well. There we go. Is that it? That looks like it's worked. Electricity info view shows the overlay of electricity through the city, and it shows what weaknesses and hotspots we've got. Cool. So electricity availability and then electricity trade. Electricity flowing is animated, shows how much electricity is flowing and going where it's supposed to go. Cable capacity. Right. Have we got cables in at the minute? Whether there's electricity trying to flow through the cables and lines they can handle. Okay, so electricity bottleneck, directing electricity flow with the power lines and transformer stations. Alright, okay, so potentially then we want this to run there to there, I'm guessing. Will that help things through? Probably. Well, that's got a yellow. Tony's not registered gas installer. We can't trust him to provide gas to the city. Not yet. You can't. No, not yet. Hang on. Okay, so that's telling me that I need to do something there. We think. Water. When you're ready, the tutorial is waiting for you. Yeah, I get that. Water. We need water networks. Yeah. So water pumping station. Let's do it from here, shall we? Okay. Water pumping in. And then another water pumping station. out here. I feel like the best place for it is next to the awful power plant. That's where the water and sewage should go. Connecting the stations. Do I need somewhere else that's going to connect? Right, bulldoze them to get in. Water pipe not connected. Okay, how do I connect a water pipe then? I don't know how much to help my very limited experience. Join the gang, Kev. Because sewage is. Oh, that's what I want. Sewage outlet. There. And then a pipe. Connect the sewage outlet. Find the nearest road that has a built-in utility network. What's a road with a utility network? Highways don't have built-in utility networks. You can't connect an individual pipe. Can't do a pipe to a building. Right. I don't know if that's right or not. Connect the sewage outlet to the road utility network with the sewage pipe. What's a road utility network? Right, can someone tell me what a road utility network is? Does anyone know? Just run the pipes under the road. So this one here, this sewage pipe, just keep it going under the road all the way down. For as long as we can. Okay. Yeah, the pipes affect all areas, right? Okay, cool. Okay, no one seems to have water at the minute. So okay, so water network expanded. Still confused as to what I need to do now. Water sewage is important. You have to find out which way the river is flowing. Collect clean water into the city at one end and dump it at the other. Right, okay. So that's the pumping station. Right, right, okay. So that's what I need to move. Sewage pipe not connected. Right, okay. So do I delete that then? So do I get rid of this pump here. Nope, can't do that. I want to just be able to click and drag as well, but I can't do that with the mouse. Right, so that's there. So that needs to have sewage pumps running from it. Okay, so that to there. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Now, how do I then get some water to this guy? Pumping station, water pumping station. Extracts water from the lake. Some groundwater. Does this need electricity as well, do you reckon? Probably. Right. So power lines. Right. Once buildings are built, they'll transmit electricity, so you should be able to move the power lines in a bit. Right, okay. Right, I'm concerned as to about why I can't connect this power line at the minute. You know, why is there no water? Because cash is obviously starting to go down a bit. Yes, Jebaru, how are you, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, you say playing another game. We're on another game. Whether or not that would count as playing, I don't know. But we're here and we're doing something. Has the water pump got power? I don't think so. that's why I was shouting. How do we get power? So what's that? That's the water pump, right? Okay, so that's what we got here. Okay. How do we get power to it? Okay, that's the bit I need to know, because it says find the nearest road that has the built-in utility network. So is this a utility network, the transformer? Hang on, I'm gonna have to work this out, aren't I? What is a utility network? In City Skylines. Utility network is the main component. Roads with built-in utilities. Modern roads are not built in utilities included. Each utility company comes in different phases of road construction. Underground electrics, possibly. Dan's in on 42 months. Jebaru's on 47. Appreciate you both. Electric cables. Do you want electric cables? Would that help? Would that help? Have we already got electric cables? Overlapping items. Why does it say overlapping items? Like, I don't... Yeah, I'm confused as to what happens next. How do we get this next one on? Right, hang on, go back. A single sewage pipe to connect the sewage outlets to the roads and utilities network. Right, okay. So a single sewage pipe. Well, we've got that though. To the road. Where's the road? If you notice, there are already services under the road. Right, okay. So I've already got that. Monthly balance minus 48 grand, obviously. How do I change my view slightly? Okay, so it looks like it's connected then. I don't get it. Right. If someone knows what they're doing, can they please tell me? Might just need time for the electricity to reach it. Okay. Can you find a water pipe in your inventory to collect the water? Water pipe in the inventory. Is it this one here? Sewage outlet. Put that there possibly. Oh, I don't want that there, do I? I want to. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's press play and see what happens. And there's some power cables there, so would that help? These guys haven't got electricity, so that's not particularly helpful. Power cables from the power station. Right, why won't it let me drop these things down now? Overlapping items. Yeah, I've got power in, yeah. And I've got overlapping items, so that's not a thing. Oh, hang on, maybe that, maybe that. Click the flash water drop. That one? So all this, so these lot want what Colin's ever walked into. Oh, even Salty, how are you, buddy? Do you know anything about City Skylines? Because I don't. And as you can probably tell, it's right. If you're partial, what do I do now? Okay, I've got a bit here where I need to connect a sewage outlet to a utility network. What is a utility network? Why have I got loads of flashing things above my head? I don't even know where I'm at this point. I've got loads of unhappy things. Put the sewage pop at the end of the pipe. Do I have a sewage outlet? I don't know. I've got a... Yeah, I've got a sewage outlet there. So the sewage outlet is here and here. Explain this to me like I'm 5. Yeah. See the brown thing? Yeah. No, that one? This one over here. This is the sewage outlet I've got here. That one there. Looks like the water pump you've placed. So that should be a sewage outlet. So shall I delete that? Can't delete that now. The pipes aren't connected. Right, okay. How do I connect the pipes? Zoom in. Right, okay, we're zooming in. Okay. Okay. So this apparently needs electricity and road. Is that right? It's not connected just by a touch. Right, okay, so I need so I need another thing there. Is that right? Down. Because it's gone. That's now gone blue. I'll then connect that to the sewage outlet. It's to here. Like that. So is that now connected? Right, okay. And then I need to go and find out what's happened on the other bit. So that now needs to connect to there. Is it? Oh, right, right. Come out, okay. Okay, so theoretical, but then again, it still doesn't say connect the sewage outlet to the existing network. It's still not letting me come off that bit yet. I've got blue running through. Best to use the sewer waters joint pipes. Right, what's a sewer waters joint pipe? Water pipes are locked. Yeah. I've not got that far yet. No. So that looks like it's connected though. So that's fine. That one there. What's this? Why has this got a water thing on it? Am I pumping water in the right place here? Does this actually be... Oh, right. Let's move this. What is that? Is that a pumping station, is it? Like that there. Connect the road to the water pump. Right, okay. Oh. Right. But I can't connect... Oh. I don't want to... Why have I just... Right, why is there now... I don't want to do that. How do I get rid of this one? Alright, they were right. Bulldoze that. Okay. Pause. Go up. Bulldoze that. Right. Okay. So I want... Okay, so I want that to basically run to the water somewhere. And it's got to connect to a road. Right, okay. Okay, so I run a road here. Why can't I do a road? Oh, okay, there you go. Right, that's connected to a water pipe so far. That's connected to a road. Let's put some put a medical facility in, I reckon. Oh, look at that. There we go. Small village. Okay. So we can get a school as well, can we? Right. Okay, but I'm still no closer to having the water situation done. Hang on, right? Is that a pipe? Is that need connected? Does it? Right. So I'm still a tad confused. Okay, I'm not any closer than I was before. Okay, so we've got some sewage coming out now, but we want clean water coming in. So do we want to pump from the same place? Would that make sense? No groundwater. Groundwater. There we go. Right, okay. Right, okay. So what's this one over here then? Right, what have I put in? Right, so that needs some... water pipes running there. I'm not sure I can ask this question. We'll try my best. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. What is this? A groundwater pumping station. Okay, but where's the water? Sewage pipe connects to the road utility network. I mean, that should still be there, shouldn't it? Landfill, we've got landfill. Build some more property, shall we? Not that I think this is a great idea, because we haven't really got any. We don't seem to have enough. networks need to join to. There, no one. There. Okay. You switch between looking at lush green grass areas and only like to see a grey landscape with info about what is connected where. There are other things you can click on, so it gives you other info, like your land and water direction. Right, okay. Is there? Where would I find that? Where would I find that? Because I'll be honest, there's a lot of things that I've actually done that I haven't clicked on myself, so not necessarily sure. Topography, is that it maybe? Would that help? See that big water sewage pipe there. Evening Rich, how are you, buddy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Highways don't have built-in utility networks, so you can't connect to an individual pipe. I've got no idea. I've got no idea what on earth we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I'm genuinely confused now. Because theoretically, so this needs power. Right, but it shouldn't need power because there's already power there. Alright, there you go. Alright, okay, that's that. That's connected. When does Godzilla show up? I mean, to be fair, Godzilla should be here now. I reckon he would be helping a lot. Don't know how it helped. It's been that long. Don't worry, Kev. Don't worry. I mean, you have done more than enough so far to help. Because believe it or not, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. Is this maybe helping? Hang on. Right. So that seems to be running there. Oh, right, hang on, let's go up there. They've ruined the city, £5,000 worth of damage. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I would be amazed, and it might not surprise you, Rich. Like town planning, not really a skill of mine, to be honest. You know, you'd think, wouldn't you? You would think that I'd be all right with that, but apparently not. Oh, here we go. Okay, then this is still got. Is it still not? I'm trying to work out how much electric cable I need. I mean, I feel like I'm putting a lot of electricity in, but it's quite popular in it, so. This one needs a bit more road. Oh. Have we tried getting an Axball Lake? That's to be the games equivalent to signing Trent Alexander on. I've got no idea what you mean, MCG. Where are the roads going? Jordan roads. Country roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I mean, we do. We really do. I just need to work out where this bloody sewage pipe goes. And also, as Kev says, why does my view keep switching? Right, okay. Something, my advice, TJ, forget everyone else's messages and read Salty's. The road transports electricity, by the way. You really need wires. Do I not? Well, that's what I thought. Oh, look, there's someone coming in the caravan. I thought that. So if I just... Oh, what's that button I've pressed there? Okay, so now this all needs sewerage, so I need more... The sewage system is not able to drain the water being produced. Right, okay, so I need another sewage system, is that right? Right, so the water's flowing out. So this is the water flow, yeah? So if I put another sewerage pipe there, and then hook that to there, I like to think there's a Cities Skylines streamer somewhere playing FM for the first time for ballads. I think that there must be. There must be. There must be. Right, so let's demolish that little bit there. There's something that we can't get. Join them two up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah? Good, that's that joined. Okay. That's a little bit of transport joined up. Delete that bit. Right, I'm still not 100%. Well, I'm not even 100%. I'm still not 4% sure what on earth I'm even doing at this point. Yeah, has anybody... Right. It's still saying sewerage issues here. Okay? I would say that some of this problem is... I often feel like I'm streaming FM for the first time. Yeah, well, don't we all, sadly. That's the problem. Okay. Right, let's get that tool there. Right. It's something to do with water still. Okay. Salty, where are you? The road transports electricity, you barely need wires. Okay. Where all the people who wanted you to stream this obviously think it's great to play a lot. Oh, where's all the pointless backseat gaming, Rich? That's the bit that I want to know. You know? Yeah, people tend not to want to join in now, do they? No. Connect the sewage outlet to the existing network. To what existing network? because I've got all these sewage pipes here. There must be some. If it was City Skylines, it would help, but not two. In fairness, you managed to fuck the city up, completely ruin the sewer system, destroy the roads, make a mess. You can pretend you've made a scale replica of Birmingham. Yeah, there is that. I could say that's exactly what I was trying to do as well. I could say I taught something. San Christian Pulisic. Because it looks like there's water coming through here. So this seems like it's stuck. So why is that now? It seems like this isn't working. There's something here that's not quite getting it. Right. So something needs to go there. Go back to the sewage output thing. Cut the sewage output to the road. So it seems like all this here, there's I think it's something to do with this, isn't it? Right, so something about that that's the concern. So maybe I bulldoze that down. Okay. Find a new place for it. Okay. Right, where do you want me to start dumping sewage? So it's not connected to the network of pipes. Right. Okay. So could it be there possibly? If I then add networks and pipes there. No, that doesn't seem to be it. If you build an output where the orange diamond is, then connect the pipe network. Orange diamond. Which orange diamond? This one? Do anything here? Right, so there's some pipes in water, right? So we don't. Sewage pipes are not connected to the network. Right, okay. There was one a bit south. This one here. Right, and we want to put a pipe there. Okay, but again, it's like we've put it directly on top, but it doesn't seem like that's where it wants to go. Hang on. Is that connected? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Well, we may have a slight problem in that it needs to come out a bit further. Lower the terrain. How do I lower the terrain? Bear in mind, I've only just worked out where to dump shit. Right. Oh, okay, cool. We've got it. We've got it. Right, we've got a tick. All the tasks are done. Do you want to continue with this city or start a new city? I think let's continue. It says we don't need guidance. I think it's wrong. I think they're very, very wrong. I think we need a lot more guidance. Or do we think we started again with a new city and go from there? What do you think? Should we, you know what? No, let's continue with the mess we've got. Right? Okay? A service city has no road access. What does that mean? Your service buildings need to be situated next to a road. Okay? Build a road for a service building. You fix the building a road along the front of the building. Relocate a service building. Right. Okay. What is a service building? Special industry area. Surface area. Oh, look at this. This is all fancy, isn't it? Use tonight, learn, then if we need to start afresh next time. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's have some fancy housing on the riverfront, shall we? How do I bring money in? I feel like I should be able to bring money in. Ah, slope terrain tool. Would that help? Elevates or lowers the terrain. Creates a slope by evening out the terrain height between the area. Elevates and lowers levels the terrain to a certain height. Why is it all purple? I don't really want purple, do I? No, that's not what I want. How do you undo? Right, okay. About this new city, yeah, about this new city. I think it's probably not a bad idea, is it? Right. Yeah, I mean, whatever we've done here is not really working, is it? I don't know. Right, let's just keep that big pile of shit just, going there. Terraforming. Ground can be shaped to build gardens, pastures, tools. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's great to suggest that, but not right now. Not right now. Underground view can be turned on and off. There. Right. Okay, that's good. Don't put houses or commercial in next time until we have a grid of roads. Yeah. That could be a smart decision. So this place needs water. Okay, so I need some more water. What's the... Small water tower, maybe? Surely it would... I don't know. And is that actually gonna have anything flowing? That looks like it's connected, but yeah, that is connected, isn't it? Okay, that's now connected. Right, okay. That's now connected. Is it? It should be. Um, um, see what we do now. Right, so that's got water, has it? Or does it look like it needs? Right, that still needs water pipe, so water to there. How can a water pipe not have water? Right. I don't understand. And you can't obviously bulldoze these things out of the way either, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So hang on, electricity available is nothing. Oh right, okay, so we need some more. Okay, so we need some more transformers possibly to start pumping more energy around. I'm guessing. Put in wind turbines. Yeah, good shout. Right. Okay. Right, has that helped? Um, hasn't really helped at the minute. More transformers with very dramatic turn. Oh wait, no. Commercial zones. We need more commercial. Have an abundance of electricity. We're selling to the outside world. Alright, so we've now got too much electricity. Okay. Typical. The sewers could do with an upgrade. I mean, look, we've literally... It took us ages to even find the sewers, mate, so let's just be happy with the fact we even have sewers. Okay? Right. Where are our sewers? The city is noisy. I mean, look, everyone's... You can either have noise or you can have um, abundant living. What would you prefer? Right, so we need another sewer. Right, okay, there's some more bits there. Have we got city planning badges? You know what, Roadhouse? Yeah, I'd be expecting people. I'm surprised that's not come yet. Actually, maybe that doesn't go there. Maybe this goes here. What's the way? No. Living in the city is too noisy. Solution: don't live in the city. Well, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? You know, we tell people what we think is reasonable, but I mean, they're not going to listen, are they? This is people. When have people ever listened to anything? Right. Okay. So that's now connected a bit. Have I looked at the stream tile? Why? What's wrong with the stream tile? Live with restream, is it? Oh dear. I don't know what's. I don't know what's going on there. That shouldn't be right. That shouldn't be right. Right. Changed. Right. I don't. What have we got here? Still needing. Oh. Oh. Right. What else do we need? Oh, still playing. Right. Oh, hang on, right. We've got. Okay, so we don't have any money now. We're getting close to running out of money. Unsurprisingly. Um, how do we bring cash in? Loans. Should we ask for a loan? Borrow more money. Taxation, that's what we need. Right, let's just nudge the taxes up a bit. Sorry, I know this is Tory Jameson here, isn't it? But I reckon if we nudge it up a bit more. And borrow like 180 or something, maybe? Sell the building to Saudi Arabia. Services, healthcare, production. Show what we're producing. We're not producing anything, which is concerning. Well, we're producing electricity, I think. Oh, mining. So do we want to start mining for stuff? Let's see what else we can do at this point. I'm not sure. Maybe should we have some more commercial entity? Possibly. I think I've put a few too many things down pretty quickly. Like, so I've got people running around. So what's this car saying? Waiting for a hearse. All right. Oh, okay. We have dead people now. So death care. Where's right? Death camp can go out here. So it's a large village, and we've just planted. Planted a grave is the right idea. Development points, expansion permits, fire and rescue's on its way, police administration on its way. Oh, look at this. We're getting loads of things now. Okay, fire department. Crime is an unfortunate downside. Okay, fine. We'll have right, no, okay. There's a lot of pop-ups, which I guess in a sense is good, but also it's a bit. Just slow down with the pop-ups, please. Okay, how do I get rid of the pollution? Do like no, Dads, no. There's no, nothing really happening tonight. Tonight's just we're just trying to get some other bits and pieces worked out. Does that work? So there's enough. And also notice there's no housing. I mean, look, there was houses. It's not my fault that that people haven't moved in. Is that more electricity? There's no water coming from the tap. What do you mean there's no water? Have we run out of water already? It's not there, is it? Still not going to join the thing up, is it? It would be nice if there was a an undo button, which I guess is good that there isn't one, but it's also a bit tricky. I guess well done, by the way, for everyone who predicted that we'd be bankrupt within one stream, because that seems to be happening at this moment. That seems like it's going to happen. Right. I don't really know what we're supposed to do. I'm very much enjoying learning as we go along. But I think I should have maybe started like on a smaller scale. Do you know what I mean? Ah, okay. Demand, pluses and minuses, city policies, activating policies. Can't do that just yet. There's no commercial demand. You have really tight. You have to be really tight at the start to give them power and water, and that's it. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, and that right. So I tell you what. Let's start a new map. Right. Okay. Coral Chasm Richards. Okay. Continue. Start game. Right. Let's learn from our first mistakes then. Okay. So, pause first of all. So we need to put some water in. Is that right? Is water the first thing we want? So it extracts water from a lake and delivers it to the city via water pipes. Cool. No, see, that's pushing. Okay. So that's coming inwards. So I'm guessing the water comes in. So that's probably better for the pump here. Yeah, because the water's coming into it. And then when we want the sewage, needs to go where the water's pushing out. But we obviously don't want it too close. Is that right? Okay, now the problem is if I have it far too far, does that mean that my pipes are going to be like, am I making my city too big at this point? Because I think if that goes there, so water in is here, water out is, sewage out is there. Yeah? So water pipe, single pipe for moving fresh water between parts of the freshwater network. Dual pipes deliver both fresh water and sewage. So theoretically, they should be able to link. Is that right? Yeah, we've started again, Kev, because we want to keep things. We want to try and I think I've learned a little bit. So my thinking is, okay, water in, water out. So I want. So what do I want? I want to have some industry. Is that what we want first of all? I'll get some houses in first. Hey, Musterman's here. Well, Musterman, this is the second city we've started. I've already done one sort of like abomination job. So this is me starting again, essentially. So okay, so I need some water pipes. So 2,000. Right, let's put a water pipe. Can go here first of all. Yeah. Does that connect up? I bet you it doesn't. Right, so it needs a road. Okay, so if I put a road there. Right, okay. Genuine watch Tony is why I originally avoided Wednesday and Friday evenings. Oh, mate, honestly, this has been quite an experience. It really has. It's been. If you thought I was bad at FM, then then town planning, like honestly, even worse. Even worse. Right. Okay, is this going to be quite a... Okay, if I join the road up like that. Okay, so the road's all fully built. Okay. So, do I then need... what do I need next? So roads are built, water's in. Couple of houses maybe. Done some houses in. Or do you want some little... Why is that not gonna... Right, that should theoretically be able to join together, shouldn't it? Yeah, there you go. That's good. That's good. Right. Okay, so got myself some roads. That's fine. I'm jealous you've got a PC that isn't just able to play it but stream it too. Yeah, you know what? I hadn't even considered the PC capability, but yes, I think you're probably right. There probably is a little bit of something that needs to go on, isn't it? Am I close enough to my microphone, by the way? Because I realise that I'm sort of moving myself around and being a bit like floaty. So let's put some houses in there, right? So I've got myself my water pipe, I've got some roads, and I've got some houses. Now I'm guessing probably next is electricity. Yeah, so we want the electricity probably at the bottom here. And then that's going to need some power cables. Or electric cable at the very least. This game is very non-optimized. My PC can run anything, which sounds like it's taken off with CS2. Do we want that there? It needs power. Right, let's bulldoze that for now. Okay, so we've got water. Oops. Right. So, okay, so we do need electricity. So we do need a power plant. I don't really want it next to housing though, do I? That's the problem. Should I have it? Should I have the power plant somewhere that isn't near housing? I also feel like it should be near water. Alright, let's put it there. Okay. And then so it's going to need power cables. Put it in the area where you can build the industrial sector. So let's put the industry round here. Okay. Okay. Let's put a little bit of industry here. Okay. Oh dear. Hang on. There you go. Right, okay, so let's pull the road out of here. So road comes out of there, goes down there like that. Okay. Right. Why won't that just? Okay, cool. Right, there you go. So, yeah, so we've got a nice little roundabout that gets us into the industrial park. Okay, okay. And I also think what I've done is I've put commercial rather than industrial there. So that's okay. So yeah, so I want. Yeah, put an area where you can build the industrial, that's right. So, those there. Okay. Right, now I want some electricity. Right, that says there, no car access. Okay. Perfect. Right now, electrics. So, right, what did we decide with electrics? We said we are going to go from there to a transformer, is that right? Right, so we put a transformer here. And then connect it. Oh, that's right, is it? Electric cable. Power line not connected. Right, okay, so I need power lines. Okay, where do I get my power lines? Does this come from here? All right, okay, right, yeah, that's right. So it needs to go all the way across there, doesn't it? Overlapping items. I mean, of course there's going to be overlapping items. It's like... Like, what were they hoping for? You know what I mean? Like... Right, so if I want that to go to there, that's that done. Right, tiny village. Okay. First milestone done. Service budgets, stats, density housing, cool. Right, okay. So I need to swing this around, don't I? Still on the electricity flow. That now needs to go to there. Is it? So do I now need to get it to flow into here? Right, there you go. Electricity done. Okay, we've got electricity now, I believe. This just needs a little bit of road still, apparently. Oh, I don't know. Right, okay. So, tiny little bit of blue there as well. And then there. And there. Right. Okay, so they've got power cables on flashing, but how do I get this connected then? End of the power line is not connected, right? So, where do I put the power cable? Here? think that should be... Where's that running to? That electric cable needs to go somewhere, doesn't it? No. Right, why is it saying power cables? Okay. And also, do I need to get my... Do I need my sewerage put on as well? There's my outlets. Right, so that's there, isn't it? So let's work out how I get me pipes. Okay. So there. Go that way. Right, so they should theoretically link to there. If they link to there, they haven't linked, have they? Shit. Where's me pipes? Where's me pipes? To be honest, I am struggling a little bit with the keyboard bits as well, so. Right. Just like. Right. We did it before. What? How is it? Is that better? Right, I've found the camera's tricky to get used to at first. Yeah, I think it's definitely a... I think it's one of those iffy ones, isn't it? Right. What did we do? How did we move this? How did we get there before? Alright, should we press play? Okay. Oh, hang on, we've already got sewerage. Ian Mastermind, how are you, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? We're doing well, we think, but at the same time, we don't know. It's all very, very new. Hang on, can these pipes link to there? Will that get it working? No. What did we do with the sewage earlier on? How did we work that? You remember? Because they've got sewage pipes on there. They've got water pipes on there. Right, that's bringing water in because it's got the right flow for the stream. Okay, so it should have water running to it. Yeah. Exceed city limits. I don't know what that means. Right. Oh, there you go. Right, there's something going through it there now. Okay, so we've got water coming through. Just looks like we're back to the same problem that we had at the start, which is how do we then get that sewage working? How do we get something going from here? Overlapping. Do we bulldoze it and move it out the way? Right, water. What we're doing in this game, we are not doing very well in this game. Is what we're doing. The plan is to try and do something very different to Football Manager, and yeah, it's very different to Football Manager, but I don't necessarily think it's the it's not easy, is it? Not on the shoreline, not on the shoreline, not on the shoreline. Right, okay, so it does have to be, it has to be around here, because this is where the water flows the right way. Yeah? But this is very similar. Spend hours making a plan, discover it sucks, to start again. I mean, to be honest, Muster Man, that is the Football Manager way of doing things. That's how I approach Football Manager. Although what I've found is there's less people willing to throw their suggestions out here than there is at Football Manager. So there's less city planners available, which is quite sad. I was hoping for more help from the planning community, but no. I'm very willing but not able. I mean, Kev, willing and not able is my name here, so I just don't know whether it's I don't get how we haven't done it again. I hate backseat drivers, though. I said help. I mean, look, Barton, if you know what you're doing, tell me, because I don't know what I'm doing here. Right? You know, what bit have I not done wrong? Build more buildings and roads, maybe parks and a zoo. All right, okay. Great. Thanks for that. I mean, there is a little bit of an issue where you sort of go, there is nothing that we can, at the minute, I'm not bringing any money in. I could do a taxing some people. Don't build a zoo. I'm not building a zoo. I've barely got anything at the minute. Okay, so at the minute, I'm trying to raise taxes, but this doesn't seem to be bringing anything in here. This estimate at the minute. You need to build Roker Park. There's a YouTube video for Skylines 2. I mean, maybe in hindsight that should have been where I should have started. But, you know, do we think that we'd get anywhere close by with learning? No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, feel free to send the link on. So, I mean, we won't be watching it on stream, but it would have been handy to have understood it by now, but... Best way to do it is look down and lay a road, and then place the districts as you want him. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I understand that bit. So I've done that bit, okay? Right, and maybe I've overthought it. Maybe I've overthought it this time, okay? So look, so I've got construction happening here, okay? A little community being built, yeah? The problem is that have I overthought my sewerage system? Because now I've got no sewerage coming in, but I thought my roads are going to have all my electrics and my water pipes running underneath. But it's here, water pipe not connected to the network. So I need to get all the way down here. Okay, work out where this water pipe is. Work out where that's going to here. How can I undo these water pipes? There must be a way of digging the water pipes up. Do you know what I mean? Can I view top down? I don't know. Oh yeah. Natural resources. Underground, there we go. Right, okay. No, stay underground. On City Skylines for water pipes, I've placed water towers within zones. Don't even get into that stuff yet. No, I'm not getting into that stuff yet. I want to work out what's happened here with this water pipe. And can I get rid of it? It's easy to get the water local, but that's for number one, and number two doesn't work. But the water is local. The water's like here. Right? So the water's here. And the sewage pipe was there, but I've moved it to here now. So that's not connected. You can see underground, iron the bulldozer screen. Underground mode. Right. Ah, right, okay. Oh, can I get rid of all this, can I? Oh, right, okay, cool. Let's get rid of all that then. Right, I knew Salty would know something. Right, okay. Next week, this stream is going to be class, by the way. Like, once I work out exactly what I'm doing in about 12 years' time. That can go as well. Right, okay, this can go. This can go. Right, I seem to be hemorrhaging money already. As I try and fix what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so that's just not anywhere. That's not connected. That's not connected. You'll find the habit of zooming in and out. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, yes. Right, Salty. Talk to me about sewerage pipes, okay? Because water is connected here. Sewerage is now not connected. Okay. Just put a YouTube link in Discord. Yeah, I mean, don't get. Yeah, we'll. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the videos during the during my during work time, I reckon, tomorrow, or during the week. Oh, not work time tomorrow. It's Saturday, isn't it? Right. So if I've got my thingy here. So that needs to be connected, doesn't it? So that has got to be connected somehow. Get the sewage pipe, the yellow one, drag it from any road to the sewage outlet. So from there, all the way here. I'd like to be able to turn around as well, please. Does it matter that it's undo that? It's not snapped to the sewage outlet. Oh. Hang on. Right. Why won't it go down? Right. Evening, Parnell. How are you, buddy? Join the crew for things that are confusing. Right. Where's my sewer? I thought this was meant to be relaxing. Okay, right. So here, so this is so here's how I snap. Yeah. Give me Sim City any day. Right. Is that attached? That's felt like it's attached. Oh, hang on. Right, and I just want to make sure that that's... But it's not now, is it? Look. Right, this keyboard thing is shit. I hate it. Right. Okay, right. So is that snapped? That's snapped. Yeah. Best way to zoom in as much as you can, then go directly above the sewage. Then you can line it up. Right. Okay. Like that. And then just straight forward line, yeah? I mean, that isn't a straight line, is it? Oh, God's sake. Right. This is not... It might not be the straightest line, but... Is that going to make me want to... Is that going to link it back up? Does that look like it's linking? Is that linked? Wow. No, it's not. You'll see it snap. Is that a snap? There, that's linked, isn't it? Is that linked now? Because there's now a connector, isn't it? Right, okay. Cool. So, theoretically then, there should be some sewage connected now, right? Yes? No. Still not yet. Not sure it snapped. Okay. Doesn't quite look like it, does it? That looks like it's snapped now, doesn't it? Other end. Or at the outlet. No, right. Turn round. There you go, right. And then forward, right. There's got to be an easier way to navigate this, surely. I thought this was meant to be relaxing, by the way. Evening, Mr. Cellophane. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's not connected. Okay. Like, but it absolutely was when we were here, wasn't it? It 100% was. Move out the way. Get that bloody... I just want the little thing out the way. What do you mean exceed city limits? Why is it exceeding city limits? Is that it? Does that look like it's done? How is it still not connected? How is it still not connected? Like, this is not relaxing at all. This is... Hang on, is it... Right, hang on. Underground view, that can go. Right, this is not relaxing at all. It's impossible. That's not connected either. Oh, you put the camera above rather than alongside. Right. Okay, hang on. How do you do camera above? No. T? No, no. T seems to be moving it. Alright, okay, how about that? It doesn't help that everything just sort of like seems to get in the way as well. All the icons just like it would be great if they just sort of moved for a second. Is that it? That's not it. That's still not it. Oh, fucking hell. What was that it? Was that how you... Was that connected, was it? I don't think so. Right, we think that's it. So if that's... Pause it. No, still not having it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Right, something's pumping. So potentially, we should now start to get some sewerage on the way out. Yeah. Clip it. Yeah. Right, but it still says it's not connected. I don't understand. Why is it not doing it? I mean, I don't want to... You drew a second tiny pipe that's connected to the main one that isn't connected to that. Oh, there you go. Right, we've got something moving. Something's happening. Sludge is coming out. Okay, that's good. Okay. Right. Now there's still some problems over here that this lot want. They want more power. The icon stays unless you delete the extra pipe. Right, so have I got too many electric things here as well, have I? I've got people coming in. What I need is you're appalled at healthcare. I mean, look, right, I get it. You'd like some healthcare, but at the minute we haven't got any money. Okay, so what do you want from us? You don't need all those power lines, by the way. Electricity runs through the road. Well, see, I thought that, but then all these power cables needed to be... In fact, these had to be put in because it wasn't connecting up. So this is all now shouting about needing more cables. You know? So I don't know. If you attach external power lines to the power plant, you're sweating in this heat. I mean, Carl, what do you want me to do, mate? This is like, how do you want me to find you some more? Like, what do you want? You want air conditioning? You need to connect the power thing to the underground cables. Have we not done that already? Right, where's the underground cable button? What's that? guess obviously you can't go through anything, so. I don't know. It's already done. Oh, I don't know. I don't understand. Unsurprisingly, I don't understand. Who'd have thought it, eh? Right. Maybe we just wait for a little bit and see what happens. Because, I mean, we are losing money still, but I don't understand how or why. Power plant is on the road, so it powers the roads that's connected to it. Okay. Which sort of makes sense. Yes, we've got some stuff being built down now. So there's loads of industry. Yeah. What do we need at the minute? Right, we could do with some houses. But again, I don't want to start building too much. Tell Mrs. J you can't go shopping this weekend. You've got to watch people build a city. The thing is, I don't think this is the worst I've done as well. This is definitely not worse than FM. Okay, so yeah, lots of issues with this power thing here then. Right. Recommend City Planner players. He's created some beginners guides as well. Excellent, excellent. That's what we need. Right. So it says here, power line not connected. The end of the power line is not connected to the network. Right, okay. So power line. Okay. Now that one, I think. So that is all connected though. He's a real life city planner turned YouTuber. I mean, fair play. I guess if they can't do it, then nobody can, right? So does that have to link to the transformer? Possibly. No. You can delete the transformer for now. Can I? It's not needed. All right. Okay. Well, I thought it was. Ian Rambusher, welcome in. Welcome in. How are we? How are we? Right. Nice industry here. Thank you very much. You're very kind. I don't know whether it's supposed to be an industry area or not, but you know, we're certainly trying. Right, does that help? Is that going to give us some more electricity? Keep the good vibe. Thank you very much. We're certainly trying. I'm trying to work out why why all these power lines keep flashing up, but I'm not 100% sure why that is. And we're on minus 736,000 at the minute, so I've got a feeling that we're going to start losing some money pretty quickly. Some stats, timescales, sent in the Discord the DM for later with a link to the first episode of the Beginner's Let's Play. Perfect. Some of those power lines, the ends of the power lines just not connecting to things. Right, okay. But what do we connect it to though? Metro in this game is cool. If you don't know, you can go the camera mode and go underground. We didn't. I've not known that at all. I mean, to be fair, this is like the first time I played this game, and it won't be the last. It won't be the last. But it is also a little bit tricky. Can I link this to a road then? Do you reckon? Would that make sense? No, that hasn't helped either, has it? Right, everyone's wanting air conditioning. How do I fix air conditioning? There's a random power line across the road in front of the power station. This one? Underground mode? It's nice to have you in the community. No, you know what? Busher, very, very happy to be here. I've wanted to be here for a while. Just need to work out what I'm doing. Please tell me what I need to do. Overground. Right. Which bit? That's a bulldozer. Can't do that. Can't get that. Right. Zoom in a bit. Is it this little bit here? This one there. That's it, isn't it? So if we get rid of them. Okay. And then that's gone now. There must be another bit here. That bit. And there must be one more bit, surely. The transformer's asking for a connection as well. Yeah, so where does that connect? Smog is somewhere else. Someone should deal with the air pollution. Okay, how do I deal with air pollution? More in Sim City, it was I would do it with loads of trees. So you need connections, right? How do I connect? Or what do I need to connect to? Drayson Park. If I put vegetation around here, would that help? If you get the power lines and connect from the power plant, which is this one, is it? Yeah, that's the power plant. From there. To there. Left. from the plant left. Oh, that way. Right. Right. Over this way to the main line. Right. So into what? Into that. Use the power lines, not the little ones. Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. So like that. Underground? How do you do underground? Okay, and then I want to get this one now connected to. So that now needs to connect to that. Yeah. And then this needs to connect to here. Is that right? You will let me watch these. Right. I think that looks like that's it, doesn't it? Right. That's worked. Okay, I think we've got something happening. Okay, now I need to deal with this. How do we sell electricity then? And I want to deal with this smog situation. So in Sim City, I would have built a park or some shrubbery, and that would have like kept everything nice. So am I right in thinking that I need to start putting some vegetation around, like lining around here with some trees, or not? There's an option to put electricity under the road or ground. It's a little bit better. Right, okay, I think that'll be my next step then. I'll do that in the future, because at the minute I've not got a lot yet. I've not done well. So I'm guessing if this has got a wind thing next to it. What does that mean? Does that mean that they're of this land or not of this land? If you've got power lines there, up and down arrows for next time. All right, okay. Apple trees, green bush. When's the stand-up tours? Cities Skylines confused my mind. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. It's happening right now. So am I right? So is this how I think then? Am I right to think that I need to put some more trees down around the power plant to make things nicer, or do we just deal with the fact we've got pollution? Do you know you can check the wind direction? No. Of course I didn't know that. Right. I think we might just have to deal with a bit of smog at the minute. I think the fact that it took me 45 minutes to connect the sewerage pipes would suggest that I didn't really know much about the wind direction. We've got people coming in. Right, people are here. Presumably they're coming to work. Which, you know, I said they could have worked from home, but they're totally fine coming in. So do I need some commercial? Do I need some sort of commercial venture for people to spend their money? Let's get that. Let's get some shops in. Okay. And put some more houses in there as well. There we go. Right. You know what's going well when buildings are popping up instead of squares. I mean, the graphics are much better, aren't they? I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in this city. Well, look, we've got one hospital. What more do you want? You know? Right, have another hospital near the river then, right? Best to just scatter a little bit of commission in the residential areas on the roads. Corner shops. Ah, right, okay. Oh, yeah. They don't need masses of commercial just yet. No. Right, okay. Yeah, we need people first. We've got industry. We've got plenty of industry. Look at all that industry. Right, they're still kicking off about the AC. How do I... What? Is the hospital next to the poop chute? No. The poop chute's all the way over here. So this is where they get the water. So, you know, we can definitely pump you back into the sea if we need to. So, I mean, look at this. This looks beautiful. You know? I don't know why this is taking so long to build this. But, you know, a little bit of... No one seems to be coming to the diner next to the polluted factory, which is probably a bit of bad design on my half. Might be off. Is the AC stuff on the chirpy Twitter thing? You don't need to pay much attention. Chirpy gets annoying. I mean, I can understand it if they're getting pissed off about the weather thing, that's fine, but I also would quite like to know how I can fix it. So how do we do build some landfill? Do I build landfill at this point? Don't put landfill next to the houses. No, I was thinking that. Well, what I thought maybe put landfill behind, down here, behind the power plant. You know, that way it's all weird, kind of like out the way. But do I want... It looks like it's going to be quite expensive. You know, 70,000 and then it's 15,000 a month. Right. Don't need landfill just yet. Okay, what do I need? How do I start bringing money in? I suppose that's the thing. How do I start bringing capital? Because this is coming down at 4,000 a month. I need more houses, do I? Right, okay. Right, okay. So let's put some more houses in here then. Little commercial shop in there. Build 12 blocks and add residential in slowly. Ah, right. See, I'd heard about this. Okay. I'd heard about the block system. As you can see, I've clearly not followed it up, but I could straighten that road up in the future. So just doing little bits at this point. There's an abundance of electricity. We're selling it to the outside world. There we go. Look at that. The grid is nice for keeping our ease. It's a very American thing, isn't it, to have a grid? Yeah. Oh, what's our demand at the minute? Still demand for more. Actually, should we put some medium density in? Free workplaces, and there's still workplaces, happiness, availability of jobs. Let's get some more low residency in there. Okay, so we seem to be ticking over. This will ultimately be the downtown area. Most city centres are gridish. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I like to make a layout when I start a new city and then start building. You know what? Already I'm learning things that I should have done differently. It's Milton Keynes. Oh God. Oh dear. Could you imagine that? Oh. Imagine rebuilding Milton Keynes. That'd be dreadful. If you want money, look at making farmland. Okay. Where do I find farmland? Under industry, possibly? No. Industry manufacturing? No. Not under residential. On the residential tab on the right hand side. Specialised industry. Extraction. Oh, that's what we need, isn't it? The zoning tab. What zoning tab? Is there a zoning tab? Management, roads, areas. This one here? The one I was on. Specialised industries. Ah, okay, cool. Livestock farming. Attracting industries make your city more attractive to industries that can make use of specific materials. Natural resources are highlighted on the map. Available resources. Okay, cool. So build a hub. Define the area for specialist industry. Okay, so if there's loads of stuff here, so I can farm here essentially, yeah? So grain can go there. Yeah, we can start farming there. Or vegetation. Livestock. £2 a month. Nothing. Only crops on the yellow. Stone mining. Can't do that just yet. Coal. Forestry. Oh, so forestry would be over here. When I get to... Alright, okay, right. So if I had a road, I'd start putting forestry in this little bit there. Grains. Tell you what, let's put a little grain farm down, shall we? Stone mining can go anywhere as well. Let's put that there, because it doesn't have to be... We don't need any roads, it doesn't cost us anything. Oh, actually, hang on. Can't quite. Get it in a perfect alignment again. And then let's put some livestock there as well. Actually, no, carrots. And right, that could be our farming area. Right. Right. Hang on, now he wants a road. Oh, right, I can't go there, can it? Fuck. Right, why does that not want me to go? Is that what we want to do? Is that how he gets in? You've just followed in. Oh, mate, appreciate it, buddy. Always build the road before putting the building down. If you build it with the I tab at the very top left, you learn about cities and resources. Right, and then extend the crop field zone at the back. Oh, right, okay. Okay, right. Let's take you out, right? Okay. And where this is costing me money to do it this way, but is that the right way to put it in here? Or there? Oh, right, okay. Ah, right, okay. That's better. Like that, yeah? Is that right? Oh, right. Hang on. Go back up. Go back up. Right, there you go. Okay, so that's that. So then how do I extend this one out then? That's veg, isn't it? So it's that there. Can I right click on that and make that? Is there a way of doing that one? Click on the existing building. That there, yeah? See on the left when you select it. Yeah, where it says Washington Street over here. The second tab is the zone. That there? No. The tab under noise. Oh, that. That's what I want. Right. Drag, start a new node. Okay, cool. Okay, so this then, technically we can drag that out a bit more. To there. Put that there like that. Let me know if you don't want back seating. No. I back seating's fine at this point. Just while I get the hang of what's going on. So, right. So I've got 2 farms there now. Okay. They're going to start bringing me in some money, hopefully. Leafy Greens. We're looking for workers for our farm. Okay. Oh God, it's midnight. Right, this is good. This is good. We've already worked out that we're at the moment where we would normally be jumping off stream, and I'm only just going. I don't quite know what I'm doing at the minute. Why does it say vehicles in use? None of 3. Okay. Learning loads. I don't think I'm learning loads at the minute. Lack of labour. We can't find enough employees. Right. Okay. How do I find decent employees then? What would be the education possibly? I think a bit of education could help. We haven't got a school just yet. You can build a stone plant far away too. Just connect a road to it and make the big thing as big as possible. Houses. Right, okay. I'm not going to run out of cash here, am I? Can't afford a school yet. No, that's right, I can't. Okay. See how many houses we can get. Houses are free to zone. Are they? There's a bit more commercial demand. Running out of fuel. Our new gas station has just opened up. Top tip when zoning, look at the tool mode on the left. When I have the residential zone, you can change it to specifically placing the zone where you want it, just filling everywhere. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah. Rather than just jumping straight in and just trying to do everything at once. Okay, so we're still on £640,000 in the... So we've lost about a third of our money at the minute. So we need medium housing now. Have we got enough cash for medium housing? Right, come on then, right, let's get some medium done. Best thing is the more you play, the more you mess up. You have to rearrange. Yeah, I mean, it feels like we're doing a little bit of something at the minute. This feels like it's all right. Population's increased, citizens' happiness is increasing. What are we thinking then? I mean, I know this has been a bit slightly chaotic start to the stream, and there was a bit like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. But do we sort of feel like it's starting to take shape a little bit now? Looks great, then you realise there's a massive traffic problem, so you'll spend hours trying to resolve it. I imagine that'll be the thing. Okay, so is this something that we'd like to continue with then? Do we think we'd like to keep Skylines going on? It's been interesting, infuriating. No more infuriating than FM, to be honest. Really, it's just different problems, isn't it? Definitely continue. Good. I'm glad people are happy with that. The question is, do I want to continue? You know what, Musterman? Yes, I do. Can't wait to see our 9th restart. I think that's the thing, isn't it? Because you look at it and you go, oh, there's stuff like I should have done this differently, and I'll start it again. But I suppose realistically, all you got to do is go with it, see what happens, learn from it, and then once we're up and running, we don't seem to be losing as much money as we did last time. So once that goes, we're starting to get some lack of labour starting to drop out a little bit. The more you play, the more you'll attract others to play. It's quite likely. I'll definitely check out the Planner Guy and Cityzilla. I'll definitely check them out. Is it a good time to mention that I have already set up, but not done anything with yet? I may have a TJ Gaming YouTube channel that is currently sat doing nothing. So we could put the we'll put the VOD up, and we'll try and we'll just leave it there and see what happens. Biffa does Skylines YouTube stuff. Is this progress? The building is in the wrong zone and it's going to be demolished. Oh no. Air's getting polluted. Right, how do I relocate existing buildings? Existing industrial zones can be recreated in locations further away from people's houses. Ah, right. So I've got too much residential stuff here now. Okay, so what do? Do I click and pull these back? Do I? How do I move them? Command and R? Control and R? Look at the wind direction on the tab. Water pollution. Where's wind? Air pollution. Oh, right, okay. So the wind's pushing that way, so it's blowing everything in. So I need to put all my... pull it back away from the town. So put it back where the trees are, maybe. So how do I move it? Put it downwind. I mean, that's all well and good, but you know, we've spent all that time. So realistically, it needs to be down here, doesn't it? Yeah. So how do I do that then? It's not worth it, probably. I suppose in time, what I'll do then is we can relocate the industrial area. Maybe move some of the residential area out of the way, possibly. That might have been better. Yeah. So change that bit to industrial. Right, okay, so if I put industrial here then. There. And then change that to commercial. And commercial. And then put houses. So I move that residential area to which one's that one I need? Medium density residential. Right, so put that there and then put a couple of shops there. That should work. So FYI, commercial will not like the smog either. Just add a road at the bottom. Relocate the power plant to it. Right, let's... So these houses have been condemned, so we're turning them into industry. So do I have to demolish them first? Or are they being changed as we speak? All right. Oh, it looks like it's doing it themselves. They'll eventually change anyway. Right. Okay. Yeah, you can see that they're doing that now. To be fair, I probably could have just demolished them, couldn't I, and left it as it is, and left it as green area. But yeah, ultimately we want that back in here, don't we? Really. Actually, I tell you what we will do. We'll get some forestry over here. $88 a month. Production deficit. Don't even know if there's enough. Well, actually, there's quite a bit down here. Is it worth putting some forestry in? I mean, tell you what, let's put that. Oh, it's overlapping items at the minute. Where's the And that forestry and fertile land is great to utilise early. Yeah. So I figured if we just use that there, then that's going to be... You can even place trees to create your own forestry area. Oh, okay. So I'd imagine having a bit of... Harvestable resources. Right, okay, so I want to click on that, don't I? Right. There. Right, okay. I suppose technically I can harvest anyway, can't I, really? Is it just going to go wherever there's green? Oh yeah, it was wherever there's blue, isn't it? Right, so as soon as it goes to blue it can't, green it can't do. But then why can't I do another bit? Surely I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Small village. Here we go. Right, we can get some extra cash. We've got some education. Good. Okay, let me try and work out how I do this first of all. Right, okay, so I drag the node. All right, okay, there you go. There we go. Right, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Okay, so all that's harvestable. Yeah? Perfect. Right. Oh, you know, this is class. This is like, you know what? I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun now. See the faint green circle. What faint green circle? Oh yeah, that's like your harvestable area, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got that bit, yeah. That makes sense. There must be like a power line. Oh, it's the power line that I can't get past. Right, let's get that school out. Where am I going to put my school? Put the school down next to the river. Well, if we have the school all the way out here, and it's all industry up the side, isn't it? That's probably not great for kids, is it? Do we want it close by? I guess the catchment area is there, isn't it, really? So need to invest in swimming lessons, school near houses. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, that's the elementary school. And let's put a high school in as well. Can we afford a high school? 300 grand? No, we can't. We can only afford one. Oh, hang on. Our Sewerage plant's going down again. Sewage pipe isn't connected to the network. But it was, though. There you go, that's it, right. So it's just one bit of pipe. Okay, right. We're getting there now. We're getting there. We can put the school buses. We can definitely put school buses in if we need to. I mean, that sea is now starting to look like... It is starting to look like poo, to be honest. Kev, take it easy, my friend. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for being part of it and hanging out with us. As always, an absolute pleasure. Okay, I think we're starting to make something. The city's going smoothly. Okay. This is great. It feels like we're picking up well. No, you know what? I appreciate all of the help we've had so far. We've got colleges. Not yet. I don't seem to have the money to add colleges in. I feel like that's going to be an expense that I can't afford just yet. So I'm just going to go with an elementary school for now, like a high school. Sorry, elementary school, and then we'll start doing a bit more as and when we have a bit more cash coming through the doors. I mean, look, they're still complaining about the smog, which I understand, but look, we've tried to move stuff out a bit. Should I maybe start moving this industry stuff back here? I'd like to have a home in the city, but where is available? Okay, well we can put some more houses in. Some riverside apartments, shall we? And get a football stadium. I don't know about a football stadium just yet. Okay, so should we start to demolish these bits of industry here and start pushing them backwards? I can drive in the city. I can actually do that, can I? When you get colleges and unis, it's nice to make a campus area outside of the main city. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds fun. Oh, hang on, we need some police now. Waiting for a hearse. Oh, well, no, it's the opposite of police. Right, so we could do with somewhere where we can bring out your dead. Right. Should we put them next to where the industry is? Possibly. I suppose they're not going to be too fussed really about the smog, are they? But I'm guessing that the death care needs to go somewhere near the hospital. Put it out of the city centre, yeah. Again, there's going to really need a road in it, so... Covers a big area. It does. Should put it out by the forestry. Put some tourist places that would be nice. Okay. What sort of tourist areas have we got? How do we do touristy things? Maybe we put... Yeah, let's put this. Put the cemetery all the way out here. It needs a road, doesn't it? Is it something you want to see while you drive in? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that would be nice, right? Yeah, leave it down next to the. Yeah, it can go right by the sea. I think that's a nice place for it. I can have some trees around it as well. Oh, there you go. That'll be nice. Yeah. Make it look pretty. Yeah. I'd remove the road that we've just built. It's connected straight to the freeway. Oh, right, okay. Right, so it's got... Oh, it needs to be connected to the sewage pipes as well. Where's my underground gone? Alright. Wow. Is that connected? Yeah, that looks like connected, isn't it? I'm sure there's easy ways for me to like grid that up properly. Not enough electricity, right? Okay, so I just want to get a road going out somewhere then, don't I? Right. Okay. Seaside memorials, places are floating in. They're floating in and floating out as well, which is the best way to do it. Ambusher, hope to see us play Cities Skylines again. You know what? I think we will. I think we will, Rambusher. I think we will. I might see if Mrs. J will let me play tomorrow. Because I can't do Sunday, because we've got something else on Sunday. But we could maybe do... do Saturday. Right. So, okay, so these... Now, here's the thing. Waiting for a hearse, despite having been called one for a while. I mean, it's on its way. It's on its way. It's 12:30. Okay, I feel like we needed that first hour or so to play around with it, see how we got on, because yeah, it was going to be a bit of a sort of like learning process, wasn't it? But I feel as though we're making a little bit of progress. This still looks quite messy over here, but we'll get there. It's a nice change, good way to watch and learn. I think so. You know what? I've really enjoyed it, and I appreciate everyone who's been able to help out here. It's been extremely helpful. Yeah, extremely helpful, because It might surprise you to know I didn't know what I was doing. In comes the Goodyear. Nice to see you, Goodyear. How are you, my friend? Pleasure to have you in. Goodyear, this is a lot of fun, mate. This is a lot of fun. Skylines is all right. Like, I feel like it's my bag. I feel like I'm getting there a little bit. I don't fully know what I'm doing. Certainly don't profess to know what I'm doing in anything really. But we're slowly getting there. A lot of help from Salty, a lot of help from Kev, a lot of help from Rambusher. Are we bankrupt again? Not yet. We had a moment where we might have been. So we packed it up and we went, right, it's time to reload it up, because we're like, right, I think I've learned something now as to what I'm doing. And yeah, we are starting to make a little bit of sense of stuff. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. To be fair, we're not much worse than we are on Football Manager. Like, the lines are all over the place, but as long as you're not sort of like affected and triggered by lines, then we're having a lovely time. But if you are affected by lines, then really sorry. You know what I mean? If you want to save money, you can lower how much you spend on water production. I hadn't even thought of that. Well, of course I hadn't thought of that, because why would I? Why would I have thought of that? So we've got £500,000 left, or 400,000 left. Garbage is piling up. Okay, so garbage is starting to pile up. Where can we start to get some money coming through? If you want to practice, put unlimited money and do whatever you want. No, I'd rather learn the hard way, to be honest. There's the easy way, the hard way, and there's the TJ way, which is the hard way but more difficult. Okay, so my power plant's now starting to get a load of rubbish, and we need to get rid of it. So I suggest we chuck it in the sea. No, I don't, obviously. Is there a way to bring more cash? We've got loads and loads of electricity. We should be making money on this surely now. TJ building an American city by the end will have very little purpose. No amenities to be completely bankrupt. Yeah, pretty much. Send it to Richard Owensville. I mean, that hearse is on its way. More transport. How do I build transport? Well, as in, like, build more roads. Finances are going down. Income, we're getting some money in through taxes. Service fees are a lot, and trade. So how do I get money from... I have it locked as well. All right, okay, so I've not been able to make that in yet. I was trying to become a grand village, then I can start putting money into bringing money to transport. Oh, there's some... This is getting a bit gridlocked, isn't it? Is this what I need to start considering as well? Traffic problems. There should be a tab for the amount of money you put into the police. I haven't got police at the minute. So that's parked cars, is it? Oh dear. Remove traffic lights. Have we got traffic lights? We haven't got any at the minute. Oh, that's fine. They're going through. That's parked cars. Right, okay. Oh, the amount of money that we put into them. Right, okay. Is this the FM25 beta? Yeah, I think it might be good, Joe. This is the bit where finally Miles relented and said, yeah, you can design your own stadiums. Which I think is probably for the best, to be honest. As I say, apologies if I keep moving too far away from the microphone, but hopefully it's sounding alright. $420,000. Not sure what the tab is. Might be under the face. I've got a house. I've got underground. I've got notes, journals, followed citizens, chirper, city economy. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're bringing in 190,000, but we're spending 327. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to try and get this. So service upkeeps. Do we put more money in or take more money out? Spend more money, spend less money on it, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, so lower that. And then lower education and health. But higher taxes, isn't it? I still think we need to increase those taxes. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the guy who you know, has higher taxes, but I'm sorry. We need to do that. We need to balance the books a little bit. Just remember to keep them up when the population increases. Good, Joe. It's a pleasure, mate. Take it easy, my friend. I will see you all. See you very, very soon. You're heading out as well. Nice to meet everyone. Hope to see you all again. Oh, Rambusher, thank you very much for popping in. It's been a pleasure having you. Hope you've enjoyed it. And yes, you absolutely will see us very soon. You will do. Pop the... obviously, you've got the follow on it, so check us out tomorrow. So I've put some more commercial in there, but it doesn't seem as though it wants to go in. That's what she said. Tax the people, let the big businesses run wild. Cut essential services, welcome to Toryville. It feels a little bit like that, doesn't it? It's a shame. They don't need commercial, residential based on the bars at the bottom. Forestry area, no, not forestry area. Textile farming. Oh, Pilgrim's Inn, welcome, buddy. Yeah, hope you're well, pal. Let's do some roads now, shall we? Oh. Pilgrim, how's life treating you? Hope you're well. I should say I was considering going up. If it wasn't for the weather, I was considering going up to the northeast tomorrow to watch Sunderland versus the Pilgrims, but Sadly, with a do not travel sign, according to the weather people. Decided not to, I'm afraid, so. Okay, so I think we're starting to get there now, aren't we? Oh, hey, look at this. What's happening all the way up in Robin Street? Look at these fancy swanky buildings. Very ooh la la, aren't they? Yeah, look at that. Seafront living. These look alright as well. Bit high rise. Oh, look at that. Coral Chasm Riches is starting to be the place to be. Oh, there's no way you're losing that one 5-0, Pilgrim. Like, not the way that you played against Burnley. You got hammered against Burnley. You're going to turn to prime Barcelona against us tomorrow, so. Okay, so we've got some textiles there. What else can we put down farming wise? I don't want to spend too much money. Some livestock. I mean, don't know if we want livestock next to a power plant. None of those cost money, and to be fair, they make money, which is good. You know, maybe have a little farm, right? Have a little livestock farm, just, you know, next to the power plant. Are we building Springfield? Yeah, pretty much. Money don't make my world go round. I'm reaching after higher ground. Ah, yeah, that's right. Out first of all. Then there. Then there. Then there. Oh, well, what's happened? Has it just crashed? Does it continue? Tell me there's an autosave. If there's not, then that is incredibly frustrating. There must be an autosave. There's got to be, surely. Autosave isn't on a standard. No, Salty, don't say that. Don't say that. We were just starting to get the hang of it. But I suppose what they always say is it's quicker second. Right. Okay. Let's tick autosave, shall we? I think we have to take that as a learning, then, don't we? Because it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? We did a lot there. We did a lot tonight, and I thought it was good. And I've definitely learned. Definitely learned to turn autosave on. Bugger. Right. Okay. Fair enough. I think we all had fun though. So I reckon maybe we try this again tomorrow, possibly. Do you reckon Mrs. J might let us play tomorrow? She might do. I'll ask her. I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's do that. We'll jump back in tomorrow. What do we want to see? Do you want to see some FM? Do you want to see some more Skylines? Do you want to see different games? We can go and raid into someone who's doing something a bit different if you like. But yeah, that is very annoying. That is annoying. Why wouldn't I have it as a default, especially when it's unoptimized? Yeah, it's it's one of those, isn't it? Never mind. City 2 will be better. City 2 will be great. City 2 will be fantastic. Let's let's go and find someone to raid into. We'll just jump in anywhere, shall we? We're off to bed now. To be honest, 1:15. Oh, how the time flies when you're city planning. Right. Let's go and see Game Legend. We like him. Okay? Fun times for everyone. Take it easy. Speak to you all tomorrow. Oh, that was fun. Right. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.